Hey guys, Fury Falcon AJ here. I don't know why I sounded so weird in that intro, but whatever. It's obvious that you guys haven't guessed this, but tomorrow night is a very, very, very important night in my, years, considering I will be graduating from grade 8. That's right, it's my graduation tomorrow. I can't believe it. I've already made it through elementary school. What happened? It felt like just yesterday was September whatever day I walked into the classroom and I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a long year. And next thing I know, it's June and I'm already graduating. Like what? Where did the time go? I mean, what? Okay, so today we did a little, practice. We went over to the church because, that's where our graduation is actually taking place, in a church, because, duh, I go to a Catholic school, but, I do, because, it's just what we do as Christians. We just go to church and celebrate God. Anyway, we did a little run through. This is basically what my graduation is going to look like in Animal Jam form. Just pretend that there's someone right next to me, a boy next to me. This is what I'm going to be wearing for my graduation, although it doesn't really make any sense. But the dress is correct. The necklace, I don't know. I'm definitely not going to be wearing a crown, but whatever. Okay, so the organ's going to play. I'm going to walk up, stop at the altar, take a bow because we're in church, and then sit down with the rest of my classmates, pretend there are other people in these pews. Okay, so then we're going to start the Mass, of course, considering we're going to have a Mass. People from my class are going to go up here and do readings. After the Mass, skip through that part. Once the Mass is over, we actually get into the actual graduation part. One of the supporting staff is going to come up here and say, good evening. Allow me to introduce the class of 2017. So, everyone is going to get called up in alphabetical order to receive their diplomas. So they're going to call my name. I'm going to get up, go like this, go over to my teacher, shake his hand, shake the principal's hand, take my diploma, do a little curtsy or whatever, and then go sit back down. Once everyone's names are called, we're gonna get into an award ceremony. I want to get the award for most likely to sell a best-selling book, because I personally am an author. I'll leave my link to Wattpad down below. Wattpad is a book app. My dad introduced it to me a few years ago. If you guys want to read my books, I'll leave a link to my Wattpad account in the description. Anyway, so we're gonna get awards. So they'll call us all up for awards. Then we're going to have our valedictorian, or whatever that is. My classmate is going to come up, say a speech, and then graduation's over, and then, we get to exit. I will exit with my family and go down to the church basement where we will have cake and, we'll just go down there like so. It's like gonna be a big banquet, like a big feast, so I'm just gonna there's gonna be snacks, there's gonna be all sorts of things. So it's like, there's gonna be cake, there's gonna be treats, there's gonna be so much stuff, it's gonna be crazy. So, after graduation, everyone's gonna come down to the church basement, everyone's gonna get food, and then we can finally leave and never come back to school again. Yay! Also, guess where I'm going the day after? It's obvious you don't know. I'm going to New York City. New York has been my dream. I've always wanted to go to New York, see all the amazing sights about New York, because it's just my ultimate dream home. Most authors live in New York, and that's where I want to live when I grow up. So, here. I'll show you guys, something that I want to see in New York, just quickly, considering it's like, what is this? Oh my. Why do I click on videos? There we go. Okay. So, Wicked. Okay. So, Wicked. Wicked is a musical. It is, a story about, the Wicked Witch of the West, the Wicked Witch of the East, and the Good Witch of the North. So, the Wicked Witch of the West is Elphaba, Witch of the North, Galinda, Witch of the East, Nessarose. So, basically, what happens is, it starts off with the girls in university. So, all three of them go to university together. There's this winky prince named Fiyero Tigalar. Galinda falls in love with him. Elphaba wishes he could be hers, but blah blah blah. She's green, and yeah. Anyway, Elphaba wants to see the wizard. She actually gets to go see the wizard, but then realizes all her beliefs in him were not true whatsoever. He had been using her this whole time. That's when she decided to become evil and defy gravity, as she calls it, which is my favorite song in the musical, Defying Gravity. You guys should really listen to it. Anyway, once she becomes a threat to Oz, the wizard and his secretary try to stop her. Nessarose, controlling the Munchkinland, is as evil as her sister, so that's how she became the Wicked Witch of the East. Anyway, of course, these two get into fights and stuff like that. Fiyero, he changes, drops Galinda, goes with Elphaba, and then Elphaba turns him into the Scarecrow. Boq, who ends up with Nessarose, becomes the Tin Man, and the lion was actually cursed in a class, in one of Elphaba's classes, with her own magic. So Elphaba created all three of them. So, yeah, that's pretty hard to believe, but it's true. So, I am so excited to go to New York. Like, I just don't know what I would do if I wasn't able to go to New York and see this amazing musical, because literally, just look at some of these pictures, you know, with the cat fight scene and everything. They're all like, why won't this stupid stuff load? There we go. So they're like fighting and everything, and it's so much fun. And of course, at the university, Shiz University, pardon my language, because that's what it's actually called, Dancing Through Life, and you know, and there's Nessarose and Boq. Here's the original cast: Idina Menzel, Kristin Chenoweth, these people, yeah. And it's like crazy. Like, I am so excited to go. Like, I don't know what I would do if I didn't get to see Wicked. It's just so crazy. Like, what? And I can't believe graduation's tomorrow. I'll post another video right up after graduation to tell you guys more about New York, but until then, that will basically just wrap it up for this video. You know, see you guys after grad, and I'll start making videos up after I get back from New York. I will have so much stuff to tell you guys about, but until then, I'll see you later.